Hi everyone, I'm Nuala Black. This is Foxy at 50. Thanks for tuning in. And as you may be aware, I'm 57 years of age and I've released a number of videos, but they all relate to health, fitness, beauty and staying youthful throughout our 50s and beyond. So today's video is particularly important because it's all about dementia, and I want to reveal the top 10 tips that we can all use to try and prevent dementia, or at least reduce the risk of us getting it. Incredibly, 1 in 3 of us will be affected by dementia, and that's a pretty scary statistic. So I want to do everything that I can to try and lessen the risk. But the good news is that there are plenty of things that we can do about it. So here's the top 10. So number 1, get plenty of exercise, and that's a mixture of aerobic and weight training exercises. So aerobic, so that's your running, jogging, swimming, cycling, walking. Now if you're walking, walking is fantastic, but it's got to be a brisk walk. You've got to get the heartbeat up, that's the point. As for using weights, resistance training, again, I've released a number of videos using weights. So important. There's a video just on the benefits of using weights, but we lose muscle dramatically after 40. So it's very important, and so not just for your physical well-being, but for your mental well-being. So the recommendation is aerobic and weight training or resistance training. So number 2, eating healthily. That makes a huge difference. Make sure that you're getting your 5 a day. Cut out things like saturated fats, or cut down on them, particularly meat and dairy, because they all have a real effect. But one of the worst things is sugar. I actually have a whole video out just on sugar. It is really toxic, it is really damaging, it brings on all sorts of ailments, and it will contribute to your risk of getting dementia. So definitely try to cut down on the sugar if you're a sugar addict, and check out my video on sugar because that will motivate you as well. Number 3, don't smoke. The blood needs to get to the brain, obviously, and smoking seriously damages the blood vessels in the brain. So definitely you will increase your risk of getting dementia if you smoke. Number 4, cut down on alcohol, cut it out if you can. I haven't, it's part of our culture. I certainly drink, but I have cut down a lot because again, the alcohol is destroying the brain cells. So if you can't cut it out, definitely try and cut it back. If you are drinking, a bit more than you should, because you are killing off the brain cells basically, and that will contribute to your chances of getting dementia again. Number 5, literally exercise the brain. One of the best things you can do is to learn a new language. Now it doesn't mean that you have to become fluent in it, that you have to succeed or anything like that. It's just attempting to learn a new language. You open up new pathways in the brain, and that's one of the best things you can do to prevent dementia. Now as I say, you don't have to become brilliantly fluent, just try and learn a new language. Try and do some puzzles, do a crossword, read something that's going to exercise your brain a little bit. Number 6, meditation. Now again, studies have shown that people who practice meditation and yoga have less atrophy in their brains than people who don't. So it's a very good reason to take up meditation. Again, I've got a number of videos on the subject. There's one video that just talks about the benefits of meditation, and it's not just about preventing dementia. The benefits are just so numerous. There's just so many benefits. And also there's a guided meditation, so I just take you through the whole meditation. You can do it with me, so if you're not sure what to do, you don't have to worry about it or think about it. It's just all there set out for you. So those are real studies that have been done, so you can really help prevent dementia again if you take up meditation. Number 7 is laugh more. Now I love this one. Now again, researchers have looked into this and they've found that people who laugh more and play more are at far less risk of getting dementia. So I think that's a great one. I mean, I suppose that you're going to be less stressed and so on if you laugh more, but not taking yourself too seriously, having a good old belly laugh helps prevent dementia. So I love that one. Number 8, drink lots of fresh vegetable and fruit juice. Again, studies have found that people who do drink juice about 2 or 3 times a week have reduced their risk of Alzheimer's by 76%. This was music to my ears because I'm very passionate about juicing, and I juice every other day or 3 or 4 times a week or whatever, and it's always fresh raw vegetables and sometimes a little bit of fruit. But again, I've got the videos on this. It's very gratifying to know that all the things that I'm practicing are all really in the list of the top 10 things that the Dementia Society recommend you do. And the reason I do them is because I want to stay youthful, and it's not just looks wise, it's your brain. You know, if your brain is going to start slowing down, what's the point in how you look on the outside? We've got to start looking at the inside as well as the outside. It's the whole thing. Number 9, add vitamin K to your diet. It's the forgotten vitamin. You never really hear much about vitamin K, but it is crucial when it comes to anti-aging. So you can buy that as a supplement, but it will also be found in your dark green leafy vegetables. Number 10 is stress. Now, stress has most certainly been linked to Alzheimer's disease. People suffering from stress are far more likely to develop the condition. And stress is just so common now. It seems to be like a modern day scourge. But there are definitely things that we have such busy lives. So I think we're a lot more stressed than we used to be. But if you can't change your lifestyle, then you can at least do things to lessen the stress. And one of those things is relaxation exercises. They absolutely work. You will be amazed. If you suffer from stress, you will be shocked at how differently you will feel after maybe just 2 or 3 sessions. You don't have to go to an expert. You can buy tapes and things like that. Again, I've got one on YouTube. Hopefully it will come out on IGTV soon. But I do the whole guided relaxation. And I guarantee that if you follow that, your stress levels will definitely go down, and you'll just feel more content, more at ease, and things will wash over you much easier than when things come up and you can just get so angry and tense about stuff. When you practice the relaxation, things then just start washing over you, and the more you do it, the more easygoing you can become. Well, that's my top 10. I hope you found that useful, and if you did, and if you think some of your friends and family might benefit, then do pass on, share the video. If you would like notifications of when another video comes out, just ring the little bell, and of course don't forget to subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you have any questions or any comments, do put them in the comments box. I will definitely get back to you. So until the next time, I'm Nuala Black. This is Foxy at 50. Stay safe, happy, healthy and well. Bye bye. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Show me what you got.